Welcome back to the channel, guys. We're officially heading back on the road. We stayed at a campground for a couple of nights and we're leaving a day early because we're just ready to hit the road. You know, we have a problem sitting still. So the spot that we're in is a pull-through site, so we backed in because we didn't want our doors opened up to, like, they have like a road right over near us, and if I wanted to sit outside or have the dogs sit outside, I would have to worry about the people that are next to us to get to their campsite and make sure the dogs aren't in the way, and I don't want to be stared at and stuff like that. So yeah, so everything's packed away. We're putting the leveling blocks inside. We need to get some gas and propane because I think we are pretty low on propane. Let's check. Let's see. We are, oof, we are right there. We are low. There's a Tractor Supply over here that does it, so we're gonna go over there because for some reason Love's doesn't have a propane cylinder. So let's get back on the road. Gassed up. We were what, like a quarter of a tank?
Yeah.
120 bucks to fill us up, and then we went to Tractor Supply and you guys saw how low we were on propane, and then we have a propane cylinder that we want to top off. That way when we go to our campground up north, we don't have to worry about bringing the RV over to the propane station. We could just bring the low cylinder. So for the RV and the little propane 5-gallon propane cylinder, we paid $38.41. Last time we were here, we paid $38 just for the RV.
But the RV tank was empty, and we only filled the RV tank.
Yeah, we're really low on for the RV tank. So we're gonna officially head back out on the road. We're gonna be stopping at a Cracker Barrel for the night. Are you guys excited to get back on the road? Woo! All right, we stopped for the night. We drove about an hour, about 2 hours. We left pretty late, a lot later than we planned. We were supposed to do laundry, drop off last minute stuff, and then head out. That didn't happen. We did errands in the morning, took a nap, and left Florida around, what time would you say, around like 4 or 5?
Yeah.
So we're at a Cracker Barrel now. And keep in mind that if you're the same size as us and you have a tow car, we can't fit in the RV spots. So we're in the back where the RV spots are, but we're going sideways and we're right against the grass, which is nice for the dogs. So I'm making some chicken parm. And I have my homemade sauce that I make. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, it's sauce, but I season it myself. It's not canned, like ragu or whatever. I'm waiting for that to boil more. And then there's one done. That's gonna go in the oven. That way the cheese will melt into the chicken. And we're just gonna hang out here for the night. All right, so the reason why I wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about something is, I'm sure you guys have seen this. If you haven't, there's a video going around about an elderly woman that went to Planet Fitness. I don't know if she lives in her van or not, but either way, whatever. It affects you whether you live in a van or not, if you have a Planet Fitness membership. She went into the restrooms and she went to shower, etc. And when she got out, she noticed a man shaving his face in the women's restroom. She went to the front desk. Well, I believe she confronted him and he said, "I identify as a woman." She went to the front desk and they brushed her off. But I don't like, with multiple reasons, a whole bunch of things I don't like, but with Planet Fitness is their bathrooms, you don't need a passcode, you don't need a key lock, anything to get into their restrooms. So anybody can legit just walk in, whether they identify as a male or a female, whatever. The issue too is that the showers, there's no doors, there's only curtains. So a man or a woman could just open it up with you in there. And who's to say someone is not going to do something? This world is so crazy, there's no repercussions for anything. If somebody is that desperate for something, they can literally just walk right into the bathroom while showering. All they gotta do is open up 2 shower curtains and grab you. Last thing I heard is that women don't need to shave their face like that. So if you identify as a woman, why are you in a woman's restroom shaving your face? I have nothing against somebody that wants to live their life how they want. If you want to be a male, a female, an alien, whatever, fine. But don't push it on us to have to accept it. There should be certain restrooms or single restrooms for somebody that identifies as something. When we were transporting, I walked into a Pilot gas station and there was a transgender, male to female, fixing her stockings. She had her leg up on the sink, had a short dress on, and is going like this. We made eye contact. It was a little awkward, but I went into the stall and did my thing. I'm not going to say something to somebody, be like, "What the F are you doing in here?" I don't like confrontation or anything like that. But when it comes to my safety, obviously I'm going to say something, but I knew that she was no threat to me. I've been in the bathroom when there's 2 stalls and there's other women in there waiting and a transgender walks in. I've been in situations like that and I never had an issue with any of them. I have nothing against them. It's whatever. If that's how you want to live your life, who am I to tell you how to live your life? But I'm upset at Planet Fitness for making this woman uncomfortable and not standing up and being like, "I'm sorry, you need to use the men's restroom. If you have an issue with that, then go home and shave. Or go in your car if you live in your car and shave." We go into the women's restroom thinking that we're going into the restroom with other women. This guy wasn't he, she, whatever, wasn't even dressed as a woman. He looked like a male, like, you know, had the facial hair and everything. That legit, I could have just walked into the male restroom and been like, "I identify as a male." Like, that's how ridiculous it was. And it's a shame on Planet Fitness and other companies that aren't taking our safety serious. I don't know, there's other stories of transgender men going into the women's restrooms and doing inappropriate things. I don't know if you guys have seen that video where there's a man dressed as a woman and he went into like those big mirrors, like where you could check out your whole outfit, and he was fondling himself with a woman behind him drying her hands. It's at what point does this stop? Are they going to wait till a male walks into the restroom and attacks a woman? Is that going to be our breaking point? Is that when we're going to finally stop this BS and make a male go into the male restroom, whatever the hell you identify as, too bad. Go into the effing bathroom that you were born to be in. In New York, there's restrooms where it's gender neutral, I think they call it. And which, honestly, I think if you're going to be pushing this on us, then there should be more restrooms that are like this. So this message is for Planet Fitness. If you don't want to take a transgender or a person that identifies as whatever and make their own bathroom, that way you don't have to shove this down our throats, or we have to worry about our safety while showering or using the restroom or changing, you're going to be losing a lot of business. I don't have a Planet Fitness membership anymore because we have an RV now, but I know a lot of people have been coming together to boycott Planet Fitness, and I understand that a lot of you probably rely on it with traveling, but from woman to woman, do not go into that bathroom unprotected. Bring bear spray, pepper spray, a knife, anything in that bathroom with you, because you never know what can happen. That's what I like about Love's or truck stops, is that you have a locked bathroom and you don't have to worry about somebody walking in. Well, that's not true. I had a worker walk in on me, but luckily I was dressed. But he thought that we were done because he saw Sean walk out. But once he heard me in there, he shut the door and said, "I'm really sorry." And I said, "Good thing I wasn't naked." And we both laughed and we moved on. I feel bad for the women that rely on Planet Fitness, and I'm not sure if there's other member gyms that have a similar layout with nothing to protect yourself with, like a door while you're showering. But like I said, from one woman to another, even a male, protect yourselves no matter where you go, because people are acting out of control. We're being forced to believe that a male could say they identify as a woman just by saying it. And if you don't think that it is, you need to open your eyes, because this is getting out of hand now. So I just wanted to say my opinion on it and let others know, if you guys haven't been aware of what's been going on. It's all over TikTok. If you have it, I'm sure the media sooner or later will pick that up. It seems like the media doesn't post up things as quick as TikTok does. So if you want up-to-date news, I understand some people aren't happy that China owns it, but it's just weird how I have to find stuff out on TikTok than the media over here. So it just shows you that they're blocking on what they want you to know and to learn. So that's my little rant. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. We're back on the road, so videos be more consistent now. And Sean and I and the puppies, we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye guys.